perfect! There's nowhere else like it. Nowhere in this galaxy, anyway. They're trying to build one out on the rim of the Crab Nebula, but the design concept's all wrong. They're trying to build it for a purpose.
What's wrong with that?
Everything! You can't build a place like this for a mere purpose. And don't talk to me of fluid lines provoked by the ergonomic imperatives.
All right, I won't.
Or the strict adherence to the symbolic form, the classical use of conceptual space.
I promise I won't talk about anything like that.
Designers gobbledygook. Architects flimflam. The tired consensus of a jaded age.
I quite agree. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
No, you'll never win that argument, not here. This is perfection. This is genius. This is classic frivolity. Classic frivolity.
Blackpool Pleasure Beach? Well, it's okay, I suppose, if you like that kind of thing.
Okay? Okay? I'll show you okay.
Where are we going?
You're going to enjoy yourself if it kills you.
Mr. Kevin Stoney?
Sir?
Detective Inspector Gerald Truscott. Didn't take much finding, did this? Regular visitor here, aren't you? I'm surprised we haven't met before.
Well, I've asked often enough.
Someone in authority, I believe you stipulated.
That's right.
Well, will I do? I mean, I'm only a lowly inspector. You could have chief inspector, superintendent, chief superintendent.
You'll do.
Chief constable's not got much on today, shall I go?
No, it's all right.
Your statement this morning, relating to the events of last night, a truthful statement, is it?
Yes.
Just a simple statement of facts.
That's right.
The figure was glowing red, with some green or blue at the edges, about 7 feet tall and heavily built. The red colour seemed to pulsate, giving the impression that the figure was increasing then decreasing in size. It had no eyes, no ears, nothing I could describe as a face. I'll be honest with you, lad, we blundered.
How?
At this point, the sergeant who took your statement should have determined if there were any distinguishing marks. Oh, I'm sure you'll excuse the oversight, but we shouldn't have too much trouble finding Chummy in a crowd, should we?
No trouble at all, even you lot.
The figure of a Chinese mandarin, appearing and disappearing into thin air. Strange lights appeared about 20 feet off the ground. Strange lights appeared at ground level. So there was nothing unusual about last night then. I mean, it was pretty much like any other night you find yourself in the amusement park on your way home from a party.
Aye, there was something different about last night.
Yes?
Last night the Mandarin wasn't there.
No mandarin.
That's right. All the other times the Mandarin was there.
Right, lad. Now, you tell me all about this mandarin.
The Doctor and Perry have made their way to the busy Blackpool amusement park. The Doctor is gazing intently at a goblin-like creature on the funhouse's vibrant facade.
Is that laughter supposed to be jolly?
Depends on your sense of humor, I suppose.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. He just reminds me of someone I once knew. Or rather, something. A nasty little pet of a fellow called Magnus Greel. That was about 100 years ago.
Well, then he'd be a very old pet now.
Yes, that was the idea, rather. This is no place for gloomy thoughts. Onwards, Perry!
I thought it might come in handy.
You were right. Where did you say you found it?
In a sporran in the cloakroom. I nearly brought that as well, but it wouldn't go with this outfit.
Good heavens. It must be Jamie's. And he was always so careful with his cash.
He won't mind, will he?
No, not for an emergency.
The doctor takes a healthy bite at his newly acquired candy floss.
Where can I go in the universe to have a bit of innocent fun, I ask you?
Well, there's always,
No, too dull.
Atlantic City?
Totally uninspired.
Disneyland?
In 100 years or so, give it time to settle. This is the place for a holiday. I could never understand all those sea and sand places you were talking about. Taking a bath in sodium chloride, then wallowing on a bed of mica crystals. Extraordinary way to behave. Add to that a long-term exposure to ultraviolet, and you go a long way towards explaining the basic irrationality of the human race.
You talk as though you wanted to come here.
I did once I was.
Your attitude towards self-determination could be called pragmatic.
Is there any other sort of self-determination? Was a malfunction, that's all.
That's all? We get yanked halfway across the Milky Way, and that's all?
I promised you a real holiday, and here we are. I thought you'd like it.
Well, I do, but this is not the center of the universe, is it?
It's close.
The space-time vortex, you said.
It was, yes.
So strong it could only be at the center of the danger zone, you said.
It had all the appearances.
The primeval cauldron of time-space itself were the exact words you used.
That's a very apt turn of phrase.
For this?
Perhaps just a little florid.
And my colleagues at the uniform branch tell me they've organised better than a dozen additional foot patrols over the past 3 months on the basis of your information. Now that's a hell of a lot of extra police time, lad. And they've found precisely nothing.
There was nothing going on the nights your coppers were out.
Not even once, no. No flashing lights, no mandarins, no red giants. What do you reckon they do? Snap their fingers and disappear the minute they see our boys? Or look into a crystal ball and see us coming before we know ourselves? You were warned off making any more reports of sighting your brother at that fair. We are not a missing persons bureau. Your brother is over 16 years and has committed no crime of which we are aware. You will stop wasting police time.
But
You will stop reporting flashing lights, Chinese mandarins, little green men from Mars, or great big red ones from anywhere else. And if you find yourself even close to that amusement park one more time, I will take it very personally indeed. So personally, I will more than likely lose what remains of my profession